Welcome back. At the age of 8, Maureen McCormick was such a natural that everyone assumed she was going to dominate the industry for years. But after the Brady Bunch show, rather than become a huge star, she ruined her career with drug and alcohol addiction and almost took her own life. So the question is, what the heck went wrong? Does the Brady Bunch show have anything to do with it? This is the entire history of the Brady Bunch star Maureen McCormick. On August 5, 1956, Maureen Denise McCormick was born in Encino, Los Angeles, to Irene Beckman and Richard McCormick. Her father was a teacher who raised her Catholic. Maureen, who was of Irish and German descent, had 3 older brothers. Since she lived in California, there were so many star-making opportunities around the corner, even for a young girl like her. When she was just 6 years old, she won the Baby Miss San Fernando Valley beauty pageant. Building upon the clout this gave her, she appeared on national television for Barbie and Chatty Cathy commercials. Then she appeared on 2 episodes of the hit fantasy sitcom Bewitched. She did such a splendid job that she also played guest roles on popular sitcoms like I Dream of Jeannie, Honey West, The Farmer's Daughter, and My 3 Sons. She did all this while attending Taft High School in Woodland Hills. In 1968, the legendary American producer Sherwood Schwartz was creating a new sitcom for ABC titled The Brady Bunch. It was about a man with 3 sons who married a woman with 3 daughters. Maureen was to play one of the daughters named Marcia Brady. The character had a perky and popular personality that Maureen nailed effortlessly. Although the show initially got canceled due to low ratings, it later gained cult status through reruns and syndication. In fact, it became so big that it spawned several spin-offs, which Maureen was happy to appear in. The Brady Bunch ran from 1969 to 1974, during which Maureen recorded 4 albums with the cast and toured with them as well. She also had an on-again, off-again romance with her co-star Barry Williams. Everyone assumed that Maureen would have a stellar career as an adult. Unfortunately, after the cancellation of the Brady Bunch, she went into a downward spiral to cope with the pressures of being a young Hollywood star. She fell into cocaine and Quaalude addiction. Her dependency on such drugs also led her to do shameful things. In fact, in her early 20s, Maureen was so addicted to cocaine that she ran her pockets dry trying to keep up with her addiction. When the money ran out, she resorted to exchanging sexual favors for the drug. She also let her drug dependency ruin her work. She lost one of the biggest opportunities of her career due to her drug problems. In 1980, Steven Spielberg and George Lucas were considering Maureen for an adventure movie titled Indiana Jones, which would co-star with Harrison Ford. However, Maureen showed up at the audition late and high, having not slept for 3 days. Spielberg ended up casting another actress, and Indiana Jones became a franchise-spawning hit that grossed almost $400 million. Hollywood producers who once admired her childhood work no longer wanted much to do with her. One producer even declared that she would never work in Hollywood again. This led to Maureen's depression. Despite her troubles, she managed to land some acting roles, although they were not particularly worthy of her talent and background. She appeared as a guest star on TV series like Happy Days, Donnie and Marie, The Love Boat, Vegas, The Streets of San Francisco, and Fantasy Island. She also appeared in a few B-movies like A Vacation in Hell and Skate Town, U.S. During this period, she failed to get a role as a prostitute and a heroin dealer in the Alan Parker movie Midnight Express, as the producers felt her Brady Bunch image didn't fit the role. Depression, drug addiction, and eating disorders continued to plague Maureen McCormick's life and career. However, in 1985, things began to change. On March 16th, she married Michael Cummings. He soon realized that her problems were more than he could handle on his own, so with the help of friends, Cummings organized intervention after intervention for Maureen. Although she often relapsed, Cummings and her friends never gave up on her. Maureen's road to recovery was long and challenging, but she gradually received the help she needed. She first sought treatment from pop psychologist Eugene Ellsworth Landy, known for invasive methods of celebrity treatment. Under Landy's care, Maureen developed paranoia and even tried to jump from a balcony in front of her husband. Giving up on Landy, Maureen and Michael tried a more conventional approach. Despite the stigma surrounding mental health at the time, they sought proper medical help, and Maureen eventually started taking Prozac. This helped her improve. She committed to a number of acting jobs to stay busy, including a minor role as a police officer in Return to Horror High. She also reprised her role as Marcia Brady in A Very Brady Christmas in the 1980s. Maureen recorded her first and only solo album titled When You Get a Little Lonely. She performed live in Palmdale, California. Although the reviews were disappointing, she learned valuable lessons from the experience. She also attempted stage acting, notably starring as Wendy Darling in Peter Pan and playing Betty Rizzo in the musical Grease on Broadway. Today, Maureen McCormick is still acting. While her career is not as massive as it could have been, she remains grateful. She has appeared on reality shows like Celebrity Fit Club, CMT's Gone Country, and the Australian version of I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here. She also wrote a successful autobiography about her wild years, which reached number 4 on the New York Times bestseller list, hoping her experiences could help others avoid similar mistakes. Maureen is currently 67 years old. Despite the obstacles she's faced, it's not too late for her to have a memorable late-career resurgence. Her reputation has improved since her turbulent youth, and if she continues to stay on the right path, she may find new opportunities for success in Hollywood. Please don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell for more amazing content. See you next time.